What up, folks? I'm back once again to talk about a classic game from the NES library, and that game is Metroid from the NES. And Metroid is one of the best games for the NES, along with games like Super Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda, Mega Man, Castlevania, stuff like that. Now, with this particular game, it is you start as Samus Aran, a bounty hunter. Your assignment is to take out Mother Brain, her cronies Craig and Ridley, along with the space pirates. And when you start off, you pretty much start off with nothing but a pea shooter, but I can honestly say that you will acquire other weapons through your travels that will take out stronger enemies and stuff like that, like missiles, wave beams, ice beams, morphball bomb, screw attack, and all that good stuff. Eventually, once you get the everything, pretty much stuff you need, you'll go on to fight Craig and Ridley, and eventually to Mother Brain. And once you defeat Mother Brain, you pretty much have to escape Lebes because of the self-destruct sequence. As good as a game that it is, it does have some gripes that people have about it. Two of them has to relate. Two of them are the enemy placement, where you can get hit before you enter another corridor, and there's the fact that you have boatload of enemies in certain sections that it's kind of like you're guaranteed to get hit by one of them. One thing that I don't necessarily get is this connection to the wave beam and ice beam. You have to choose one or the other, and the waves really don't make sense. They could have had it to where it was like similar to Super Metroid, where you could stack beams, but they just like did it the way they did it. And one thing, I'll get to the other gripes in a bit, but the one thing that I do like is has to do with the Metroid's instruction book, in that Samus is described as a man, but once you beat it in a certain amount of time, Samus is revealed as a woman. Now, some of you gamers that weren't born before 1986, you was like, we know that Samus is a woman. What's the big deal? Like I said, it's really connected to the instruction book with Gilly, and that it let gamers to believe that Samus was a guy. But once you beat the game, gamers back then found that Samus was really a woman. They was like, "What? Are you serious? Samus was a woman? This is a big time twist, And because of this big twist in that particular game, it ended up developing a following, because there weren't no women as protagonists in video games, So because of that particular twist, it gained a following to where more Metroid games end up being released two of which I reviewed already, Super Metroid and Metroid Prime. So it is one of the best into video games that I can think of, especially back then. But now, like I already mentioned, the enemy places a number of enemies that you face in a particular corridor that makes it like more difficult to traverse, but it's not possible. Then there was the issue of the ice beam and the wave beam, where you can't choose, where you can't select neither one to choose to use. You gotta select like either the ice beam or the wave beam. But it seemed like in this case the ice beam is a better weapon to use out of the two, because you can get the spots you can't get to if you're using the wave beam. Another thing is like you can't shoot down or diagonally with this game. It could have been, and she can't kneel either. Nah, both of those things could have been programmed into the game, but for some reason or another they chose not to. And I mean, despite the gripes that exist with Metroid, it's still one of the best games for the NES. You know what I'm saying? I would say top 25 easy, or top, you know. So if you're a fan of the series and this particular game, or you agree with this review and everything or something, mention it in the comment section. If you like the video, don't hesitate to press the thumbs up button, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button. This is your boy Big Mike 5989 signing off. Until then, I'll see you on the flip